Hi guys, welcome to this week's plan with me. I hope you've all had a really good week. So we are planning this coming week, which is August 22nd to 28th, last week of August actually. And we are using this kit I've just got in the mail from Scribble Prints Co. It's one of her mystery kits. I'm not 100% sure which one, but super cute, and I thought it'd be fitting heading into September next week because, you know, here in Australia, not like everywhere else, we're heading into spring. So I thought these cute little animals was so fitting. So yeah, I just showed you the kit really quickly, and now I'm going to grab some glitter headers, which... Are they coming? Are they? Yes, they are. Here we go. So now I'm just colour matching to them. So I think I ended up deciding on a green. Oh, no, I don't think. I know I ended up deciding on a green, a pink, and an orange to match the headers. And now I'm popping down the bottom washi, which this week I decided to put down a little lower because I like the white space between the washi and the boxes. But you'll see that that plan did not end up working very well. Unfortunately, you'll see in a sec. So now I'm getting my glitter headers out, and to be quite honest, I don't think I found planner piece, which is why I jump around a lot, and I decided at this point to pop down my full boxes instead, and you'll see me referring to last week's spread to see how practical it was, because at the end of the day, I guess that's what really matters, right? Like, I'm planning, but I'm planning to plan my life rather than just throwing a bunch of stickers down. Yeah, so I'm popping those down now. Yeah, I hope you guys don't mind the voiceover. I have a lot of trouble multitasking, I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, to be 100% honest with you, the past plan with me's that I've done where I've tried to talk, I've ended up saying really, like, lame shit. And it's embarrassing to... I guess it's always embarrassing to listen back on yourself, but it's even more embarrassing when you're cringing at what you're saying. And I can't, like, talk while I'm trying to plan because I lose my train of thought. I start putting things down where they shouldn't be. I also start writing down what I say, which is even worse. Like, I've done it before where I've gone, I need to white out everything because I've been writing down exactly what I've been trying to tell the camera. So I thought this week I'd stop and I'll just ramble to you instead, which I'm really good at. So yeah, I'm popping down the glitter headers at the moment, and I am also... Do I put it down now? Possibly. I'm going to pop down... Yeah, putting down the rest of the glitter headers on this page. So it's just the orange one from the Scribble Prints headers that I just got this week in the mail as well. Now I'm putting down the weekend banner, which I thought I'd be fancy and turn my planner upside down. Still ended up crooked. And these glitter page flags I got from Scribble Prints Co. And I just used it to cover up the flags in the corner. Which in hindsight, I don't think I really needed to do, but it's just extra stickers. So now I've got the ombre heart checklist, and I've kind of cut them in half with my X-Acto knife. And I decided at this point to pop them all the way at the bottom because I wanted that little bit of white space without it all being blocked off. Yeah, so I'm just lining those down at the bottom now and popping my to-do headers on top. You'll see that, yeah, you'll see in this spread that I really haven't found planner piece. Things were kind of a little bit all over the place. But, you know, it's all part of the fun. You do something new every week. And to be quite honest, I enjoy kind of coming in and being like, what am I going to do this week? And just throwing stickers down on the page. I do find that really enjoyable. I'm not going to lie, but I guess there will be weeks like last week where I really don't want to think and I can use a kit that just covers everything up. So I've got all my headers and my checklists down, and now I'm putting my meal little things down. So started my new job last week, and I moved back in with my parents, and I have eaten like so badly. It's not even funny. It's actually really insane. So I thought I would actually make the effort to track what I'm eating, for my own, health reasons, I suppose. It was really, really bad. I'm kind of really embarrassed by it. So now I'm putting down these little things, and I used hearts for them, which, again, in hindsight, was stupid, because I can use them for so many other things, and you'll see in a second that I end up covering them up anyways, because these little things represent Harvey's schedule, my boyfriend. So I use my Once More with Love little munchkins to cover up the hearts anyways, because they look like him and they remind me of him. So smart. So next I've got my SweetKawaiiDesigns workout flags, because with the whole I'm eating like crap, I realized, or I didn't realize, I've known for a long time, that I need to work out, and I'm actually doing this voiceover on Monday, and I haven't worked out, so I will probably go for a walk soon if it's still not raining, or just jump on the elliptical machine. I'll probably do the latter, to be quite honest. So I'm putting the quote box down in the corner, and I'm going to pop down a weekly ombre to mark my spending. But first I'm going to put down some washi as a header. Normally I just use the headers that's in the kit, because I think that's super cute. But I've watched a lot of Plan With Me's, and people use icons instead, which I think is really cute. It's just like something different. Instead of looking at words, it's just straight to the point. This is what it's going to mark. So I'm going to use a little dollar sign icon, and I'm just putting that on a sliver of plain washi, and I think it looks super cute. And I put that washi down because that icon is tiny. Like, let's be real, look at it, it's tiny. So I'm doing the same thing again with the next section, which I'm going to use to mark my lunches. So for the exact same reason why I've got my dinner little things down, except I think my lunches will be a little better, because I have already pre-made my food for the week, so it shouldn't be so bad. And to cover up that last little bit of white space there, I'm going to pop down some washi and use a little bit of deco to kind of spruce it up, just because I can as well, So I've got a little bird and a little flower. So moving to Monday, I am going to start filling things out. So I'm just putting in Harvey's schedule, which I forget to fill out for the rest of the week anyways, because I'm that bad. And I only remembered after I'd finished. I was like, yeah, I'm done. No, you weren't. Like, let's be real here. So I'm getting a Once More with Love munchkin now. Yes. Yep. Little munchkin on her computer, because I have an Excel course which I've been working on for the past few weeks, and I want to kind of get finished as soon as possible. So I've popped that down. I've written down the module I want to do, along with a little checkbox from FoxAndCactus. Now this next bit I tear up because it doesn't look good. Like, look at it. So that icon's from the kit, and I rip it up and I put it down in my to-do list because I just didn't like the way I wrote it. And also I had other things that I wanted to add, which was better suited for that upper section, I suppose. So I'm writing that in there now, and I'm going to cover that up with a double dot sticker from Planner Kate 1. And I removed the sticker from SweetKawaiiDesigns, which is so good. Her sticker's removable vinyl, I think it is. And it just came up like a breeze. Like, there was no issue with it at all. So pop that down now. And that's another check box from FoxAndCactus. and a piece of deco from the kit because I want to reorganize my KikkiK planner. I guess in the whole spirit of revamping my diet and my health, I thought I'd revamp my life and kind of get things on track again. I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon of using that planner because life got really busy. So I've got an appointment label here with a Once More with Love reading munchkin because I do need to read, and I need to read the book Game of Thrones. No, Feast for Crows in that series. Putting down now a washing hair munchkin, and that YouTube sticker is also from Once More with Love, just to remind myself to publish this video and wash my hair. And then the washi and the half box is also from the kit. So is that sticker and that sticker. So everything, I'm trying to use up a lot of the stickers from the kit because you'll see at the end, I really don't need a kit this big to plan like this. Even with a lot of the other stickers, I'm just planning for the sake of planning and using them really. So yeah, so I've finished up with Tuesday. I've filled in my Feast for Crows and brainstorming life really, and I moved on to Wednesday. So I've got a couple of little things down, which I put down really badly, as you can clearly see, because I needed to get some other things done, just, goals for the day. So another Excel course, another munchkin, and also a little Game Boy, which is from the gaming sheet from Once More with Love, because I need to finish Pokemon Omega Ruby. I got up to catching the legendary and really wanted to catch it and just never got past that because I couldn't. I don't think I have the right Pokemon in my party, which sucks, so I'm gonna make it a point to get past that on Wednesday night. So on to Thursday, I've got another event label and a Once More with Love reading munchkin and another computer munchkin because I want to do some more Excel. I think I'm going to read The Cursed Child. I haven't actually started reading it, which is bad because I bought it when it came out. Ba-bow. And this dog sticker is from FoxAndCactus, and it's actually not the same breed as my dog, but it was kind of the closest looking thing. So I used that to remind myself to flea him on Friday. So these washi bits I'm putting down with some double dot stickers from Planner Kate 1 because Anima goes on this weekend. So it's like an anime festival. There's also another one the next week. These icons are from the kit because I thought they would, I don't know, fit them best. And I'm putting it in. I'm not sure which day I'm going, but I'm putting it in to signify that it is actually on. And I'm using the grocery cart icon to remind myself to meal prep for the following week. That's my usual Sunday routine. And that sticker I just popped down was another washing hair munchkin from Once More with Love. I love her stickers. So I've got a piece of washi down with the movie marquee because I do want to go see a movie. I don't know what. I'm going to make it a point because my weekends are so short. I can't go home on a Friday and just sleep. The flag and the planner also came in the kit, and that's to remind myself to film the plan with me for next week. So I'll see you guys then, right? So that's pretty much my whole spread, and now I'm just showing you what's left. And like I said, I really don't need a kit this big. I really don't normally use deco either, but because it's there, I'll use it. And I'm not complaining really because it's so cute, and they remind me of the little animals from where? From Snow White. I think they're so adorable. But anyways, I'm just popping them down now, and that's pretty much my whole spread completed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope, like I said, you all had a really good week, and I hope you have a really good next week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.